Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette. Oop, it's Rosie Rosette. Wait, am I Rosie? Yeah, okay. It's it's she, it's Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! Let's get into it. It is getting late. I'm about to lose my voice, but I wanted to touch up on this subject real quick before I ended for the week, because these are the last videos of the week. I will see you guys Sunday or Monday. Ooh, excuse me. It's just so bubbly. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if another. If I'm gonna burp again. I don't know. Talking brings up bubbles. Anyway. Excuse me. That's so rude. Anyway, did I make a video about Lori Harvey? And what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Is that his name? Now you guys know that I've met Michael. I think I told you guys, right? When I was in New Orleans, we were at that we call it the London Boys. We call them the London Boys. It's about four guys from London who they give a party at Essence. So this was in New Orleans. So it was at Essence. And we were waiting outside, about to go in or whatever. And I spotted this Bentley across the street. And I was like, ooh. You don't really see that many Bentleys, especially around Essence. People don't really drive around Essence. They walk. We walk everywhere, whatever. I guess maybe the celebrities or the rich people drive, or they get chauffeured or whatever. I walk. Okay, I'm not a celebrity. I'm poor, whatever. So I walk. So, we were, standing in line, whatever. So I saw the Bentley and I was like, okay, who is that? And I'm looking, my eyesight was a little better. This was like 6 years ago. This was right after Oscar Grant movie, okay? And I was like, wait a minute. I saw those lips. I saw those lips and I was like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I know exactly. I said, that's old boy from the Oscar Grant. And they were like, no, it's not. I was like, oh, yes, it is. So I ran across the street and I asked for a picture. People, so the group of girls that I was with, they were like, that's not him, that's not him. And then when they saw that it was actually him, one of them ran across and she wanted to get a picture. I was like, I hate when people do that. Keep your butt across the street, okay? Because you didn't think it was him or whatever. And he was those lips are so juicy in person. They are so juicy. That's the first thing I saw. After the Bentley, I saw those lips and I was like, that's him. I know those lips anywhere. So all of that being said, I wish I could pull up the picture that we took. Um, okay, I'll try and get it while I'm talking. Hopefully I can do two things at once. I don't know what year that was. Ooh, I think that was 2015. 2016. Okay, so I'm saying all that to say that he is juicy and scrumptious. Now, he was really nice. He was really nice. He appears to be really short in person. No, on TV. But so I'm about 5'7". He's about 5'9", 5'10". And in Hollywood, maybe he might be 5'11". In Hollywood, that's kind of tall because a lot of these men in Hollywood are short. They are short. I'm not saying that they are Kevin Hart short, but they are short. Short, 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 short. So all of that being said, let's see, I'm just trying to do this big guy. Let me see, was that the first year? I think that was I think it was 2015 that I was with them. Yeah, was 2014. Okay, so people, they're very short in, um, just trying to think. I'm trying to look at these pictures. I've been to a few Essence festivals, so I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, her. Was that the first or second? 2013, 2014. Okay. Okay. A lot of men in Essence, I mean, a lot of men in Hollywood are really short. So for him to be over me now, I had on flats, but for him to be over me, he had to be, he's about 5'9", 5'10". Now, for me, that's not really tall because my son is 6'1", 6'2", and he's thin. So, he looks a lot taller than it appears to be. Well, wait a minute. Where's that picture of us? Uh-oh. Let me see. Do I have it in here? Okay, well, I guess I don't. I don't know where that picture... Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's a picture of me and Michael B. Jordan. All right. And now, okay, so I'm showing you this to show you that how tall he is. All right. Okay, there you go. So that's him. Now look, again, he's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 inches taller than me. You see those girls over there? You see those are the girls that are looking. Okay, those are the girls right here. Those are the girls that didn't believe it was him. All right. So I'm just saying all that to say this is how tall he is. Anyway, so all of that and I had on flats. I had on flats that day. I had on flats. But okay, so he's cute, he's tall, whatever. He's fine. So, this past year he was, voted the sexiest man alive. I can dig it because boy, in that Black Panther, honey, when in that one of those fight scenes or whatever, and you saw those muscles or whatever, and he had beat up um uh Chadwick Boseman or whatever, and you was just like, oh my God, like he could get it. I mean, like almost anybody, any woman, black, blue, white, pink, green, yellow, whatever, he can give, especially with them sexy lips or whatever. Okay. So he became the sexiest man alive, right? He's the sexiest man alive. Then you hear about Lori Harvey. Now, Lori is young. I think she's like 23 years old. She is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. She doesn't look like she's had a lot of surgery. We don't know at all. She looks natural. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes, beautiful lips, beautiful hair, beautiful shape. She's like perfection, right? She's perfection. I'm not a hater. She is definitely perfection. She's perfect. There's like nothing about her. Only thing about her is her track record. That's the only thing about her. Her track record. She's been okay. Who has she been with? Who has she been with? Who has she been with? She is just so okay. She's 24 years old, and she was born in um, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, her birthday's tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Lori. Um, but she's okay. Here's some type of video. So her birthday is tomorrow, and but okay. So who has she been with? Who has Lori actually been with? Well, okay, this is who she's with now. I don't know if you can see it or whatever. So she's with Michael J. Jordan, and they have pictures, and they looked beautiful. Just this one right here. This is so beautiful to me. Look at, she just seems so in love. But they're not kissing. He's kissing her. Her lips are not on his. Did you guys peep that? Did you guys peep that? Now she is beautiful, but my thing is this. Lori has been with P. Diddy well, has been seen with P. Diddy. She has been seen with Future. She has been seen with Trey Songz. She has been seen with P. Diddy's son. She has been seen with who? Who else? Who else has she dated? I don't know if she's dated them or she was just being friendly. I don't even know if I think she's still a virgin. I do, because Marjorie, her mother, who is married to Steve Harvey, I think she alluded to the fact that her daughter's still a virgin. I don't know. We're not going to do a TI and, see if her, what is that, is broken. Oh my goodness. That's a whole nother video. I don't know if they're still together. I don't know if, I just love this picture though. I don't know if this is for a movie or what. What is this for? I don't know, but I love, love, love that picture. I just think that is just the best picture ever because her smile, her makeup, her hair, everything. Where were they? I'm not exactly sure, but you always see them getting off of a plane. I'm like, work it, honey. Work it. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad if it's fake. I just love seeing them together. She's perfect. He's perfect. He doesn't have a lot of kids. She doesn't have a lot of kids. Neither of them have kids, I don't think, allegedly. I think this would be a perfect couple if it lasts. I think Lori Harvey is a little like me in the fact that she has commitment phobia because she doesn't last too long with anyone. Wasn't she dating a car race car driver or something? Wasn't she engaged to that young man? Lori Harvey is loving them and leaving them, or seeing them and leaving them, or spending time with them and leaving them. I don't know if this is going to last long. I don't know. And it's not on Michael B. Jordan, because they say he doesn't like black women. Well, Lori doesn't seem like a typical black woman. I'm not saying what a typical black woman is, but she's gangster. When it comes to relationships, Lori Harvey is gangster. She loves them and leaves them. I don't even know if again, I don't know if she's loving them. I think she's spending time with him. I think that, she's being seen with them for whatever reason, but she's the hot commodity right now. And she's smart. She's smart. She's not getting caught up. She's not getting caught up. Her feelings. She's taking flights, not feelings. She's catching flights, not feelings. And that's what young people need to do. They don't need to be caught up. They don't need to get married. They don't need to have kids. They don't need to do none of that. They need to live their lives. Your whole 20s, especially if you're not in college and you're rich and your father is, giving you Bentleys and Rolls Royces. No, you don't need to be sitting up with just one person. And that's what kids need to do in their 20s. Date as many people as possible. Date everybody you can. You're not supposed to settle down. No, you're supposed to be living your life in your 20s, making all the mistakes that you can. And then in your 30s, you may think about settling down or, getting hitched or, finishing college or whatever. But in your 20s, no, that's the worst mistake anyone can ever do. Is to settle down in your 20s. That's too much life. To have kids in your 20s, that's too much life that you're wasting. No, 20s are to be partied, either in school, partying, acting a fool, getting in trouble, getting drunk, getting on drugs, dating multiple guys or whatever. It is not meant to sit at home, look at the TV, Netflix and chill. No. In your 20s, you should be traveling the world, seeing every inch of the world that you can, not settling down, not having kids, working, going to school, and traveling. That's it. That's it. And, I don't particularly do drugs. I don't do drugs or whatever, but maybe that's when you want to experiment with the drugs or your sexuality or, whatever. Your what do people do to go to jail? Your criminal element. That's what being young is all about. Lori is doing it right. And I think if more women would know their worth, which I'm assuming that her mother, the biggest G on the planet right now, um, has taught her daughter very well. Don't settle just for anyone and keep them legs closed. But we don't know. It's kind of disgusting for me to be talking about whether or not this child has had sex. It's really not none of my business. She's 24 years old and or 24, 25, and it's her body. But whatever she's doing, bravo, young lady, bravo, because you're doing it right. Because you have these men at the bottom of your feet wrapped around your itty bitty finger. And now Meek Mill, they're talking about how Meek Mill he's mad because he hasn't gotten anything. Well, Meek Mill, I would not deal with you anyway. Didn't you just leave your baby mama for another woman or something like that? Or don't you have two women pregnant at the same time? I mean, not that Lori has not been around anything like that, because she keeps going back and forth to Future. I don't know what Future is doing for her, whatever. But you know what? Whatever Lori has, honey, that is the solution to the problems. I wish, Lori, that you could bottle this up and sell it to women all over the world. Because whatever the formula you have, young lady, it's working. For you to catch Michael B. Jordan, that's a prize right there. That's a prize, because we have not seen him with any sisters. No, we haven't. And Lori is a sister. Her mama black, her father black. She's a sister. She ain't mixed, mama ain't white and the father ain't black. No, 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 no. She black and black. Not half black, she black and black. Now she might have a little Creole, little white, Margie might have had a little, she might be a little, whatever. Her grandparents may be, white or somewhat. But Lori's black and black. hmm So honey, bravo. Bravo, honey. Laura, you keep him going. You keep him, just keep him legs closed or whatever, and don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. But I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. You shouldn't have one boyfriend um, when in your 20s. You know, I know these kids have been, with someone for 4 years. I'm like, but you're so young. This little girl at my work was like, yeah, my boyfriend, he's cheated on me so many times. It's just so cute to be young and innocent and naive. Because, when you get my age old and, bitter and, fat and ugly and, out of shape and you got to wear wigs and 5 tons of makeup or whatever. And you just look at them and you just like to be, you know, you, you don't, you just at this age, well, no, because I do know someone who's near my age who, I guess, the heart never learns. My heart does. Now, I don't, I'm not into all of that. Oh, he cheated on me, but I love him or whatever. Maybe, 5, 10 years ago, whatever. Not now. Not now. I'm not. No, 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 no. But back to Lori. Back to Lori and Michael B. Jordan. Mwah. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I just hope it lasts. I hope it lasts. Because, Lori, like I said, she loves him and leaves him. She don't care. I love that about her. But Michael seems to be a little more stable. Like, that's what I'm saying. He's a gem. Michael B. Jordan is a gem. And, when I met him, he was a gentleman. He was a gentleman because, I've met some celebrities, not to picture that Michael Epps, but, he ghetto. Michael Epps is ghetto. It seemed like Michael B. Jordan has been raised. His parents took time with him and raised a gentleman. That Michael Epps is, he had a little attitude, but that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. You know what? I met Michael Epps at Essence too. At Essence, was it that year? I think it was the next year. Yeah, it was the next year. He was with his wife that he's married to now, but he was still married to that other one. So I don't think, because I was like, oh, can I get a picture of you two? Because first I asked for a picture of me and him. No, before I first I asked, can I have a picture of him and his girl? And he's like, no, 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 no. And then he took my camera, took a selfie, like, okay, can you go? Because or whatever, because he did not want a picture with him and her. I don't think he was supposed to, or I don't think the wife knew, or they were in divorce court, or something like that. But now, he's married to the woman, and I think don't they have a baby or whatever? So this was like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, I think Michael Jordan, that's a catch. To have the most beautiful man in the world or in the country, the most beautiful man alive. Yes, yes. I hope this works out. They'd make a cute baby. That'd be a cute, cute baby. But I don't think Lori's too young to be having babies. She's too, she's out there. I don't think she's worried about settling down. I think she just wants to live her life and be young. And that's how all of these young women should be. Okay, well, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Good luck, Michael and Lori. I wish you well. Bye.